Students, we're going to talk about your current HTML project. You're going to compile your top 10 favorite internet memes. They could be pictures, they could also be GIFs. We're going to talk about how to do all that. Now, you're going to need the image element. img stands for image, src stands for source. You're going to need the less than angle bracket right there. You need the equal sign. You need some quotations surrounding a link to your image. Then you're going to close it out with the greater than angle bracket. Okay, let's talk about how to do that. Okay, I'm over here at w3schools.com. I'm going to click try it yourself. Again, I'm going to clear the left. What I do over here, the code I put there creates the code over here. So what I'm going to do is click run, clears it out. First thing you want to do with your project is you need to give it a title. And so we're going to call up the H1 element, that's the heading element. So I'm going to do less than angle bracket H1 greater than angle bracket, and then I'm going to write a top 10 internet memes. I'm going to put a bunch of exclamation points there. Okay, less than angle bracket / to close out the tag H1 and my greater than angle bracket. Okay, I'm gonna click run, see what I got. There we go, top 10 internet memes. Yay. Okay, now for the rest of our list, we can use the subheading H2s. So I'm gonna call that up, less than angle bracket H2 greater than angle bracket, and I'm gonna put who it was created by. I'm gonna write created by Mr. Metter in Mr. Metter's 7th grade CS class on B-Day, we'll say. Okay, now does yours have to look like that? No, I'm just giving you an example. So I'm going to close this out. I'm going to get the less than angle bracket / H2, and I'm going to close it with the greater than angle bracket. Okay, let's click run. There it is, top 10 internet memes created by Mr. Metter and Mr. Metter 7th grade CS class on B-Day. What? Okay, so here you have a decision. Okay, you might want to start with number 10 and work down to number 1, or you might want to start with number 1 and work up to 10. So do you want to start with your least favorite and then work your way down, or you want to start with your most favorite? So I'm gonna leave that up to you. I don't care, either way is cool. 10 to 1, 1 to 10, you get to decide. Okay, so the goal here is we're gonna make a top 10 of internet memes, pictures that you find. Now those pictures could be image, just like pings, GIFs, JPEGs. You could do GIFs that move. We're gonna talk about all that. Okay, so again, I'm gonna call up my less than angle bracket H2 greater than angle bracket. So I got my subheading here, and I'm going to write number 1, and I'm going to write duh the Rickroll. Okay, all right. Then I'm going to close it out. I got my less than angle bracket H2. Oops, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to close the tag, so I'm going to get / H2 greater than angle bracket. Okay, let's run that, see if it works. It says duh the Rickroll. Okay, I'm missing something. I'm missing the image. Okay, so I want to show you something on Google Images. So this is Google Images. You can go by typing in images.google.com. Now when you type stuff into the box, sometimes you can do what they call search operators. So I'm going to teach you a search operator. Okay, and I'm going to write the word file type with no space. Okay, then I'm going to type the file extension for GIF, which is GIF. Okay, then I'm going to type in Rickroll, and then I'm going to hit my enter key, and away we go. Now I'm going to click on this and see if I can preview one that moves. So hopefully one of these is going to move. There we go. So I think that's going to be the one. Okay, now I found one that moves. You'll notice that all the extensions here say GIF. So this is going to help you get one that moves when you search up an animated GIF like that. So that's the one that we want. So I'm going to right click on this and choose copy image location. Now if you are in Chrome, I'm in Mozilla Firefox. If you're in Chrome, it might say copy image address. Okay, now I'm going to go over here, and just for now I'm going to paste that right here just to keep it there. Okay, and underneath my the Rickroll area right here, I'm going to do a less than angle bracket img space src equal sign, throw some quotes out, and then I'm going to back this link up right here. Boop. Okay, then I'm going to go over here to the other end of the link, put the closing quotations right there, and then I'm going to get the greater than angle bracket and close that out. Let's see if it works. Oh my gosh, that looks fantastic. Okay, so that is my number one the Rickroll. Okay, so I'm going to repeat. I'm going to do less than angle bracket H2, close it out with a greater than angle. I keep saying ankle bracket. What's wrong with me? I mean angle bracket. Okay, I'm going to do number 2, and then I'm going to do a picture of somebody flossing. Okay, and for those of you guys that don't know, the floss is a dance. Okay, and so I'm going to go over here and do that. I'm going to close that out. So if you look, I got my little H2 element here, my closing H2 element. Okay, I'm going to run that. I got number 2 flossing picture. I don't have it yet, so I'm going to go out here and find it. There it is. Okay, I went ahead and found that before. I'm going to right click and choose copy image location, and I'm going to call up, I need my less than angle bracket img space src equal sign quotations, paste my link in of the girl who's flossing there, quotation marks, greater than angle bracket right there. Let's see what we got. I'm going to run that beautiful bean footage. Okay, there it is. I don't know if you know what the Bush Beans baked bean commercial is, but that was a reference to it. Okay, so you see here I'm going through my list. Now these are just GIFs. Now you might decide you want to do a regular image. That's totally fine too. So I'm going to call up my subheading element here, the H2 element. I'm going to do number 3, and I do love minor mistake Marvin. Okay, I'm going to put him in there, get my / H2, close it out with my greater than sign, click run. Alright, so I'm going to get my minor mistake Marvin picture right here. Let's see where that is. Oh, this one right here. I love this kid. He's the guy. That's my life right there. Okay, I do absent-minded stuff. Some people call him absent-minded Marvin. Okay, that's another name for the meme if you want to search up that one. Okay, so I'm going to put my code in here, paste my Marvin link in here, quotations, and then I'm going to close it out. Okay, click run. There it is. I got 2 animated GIFs. I got a number 3 here is minor mistake Marvin. Okay, again, you can keep going. So here I go. I'm going to go H2, and I might do number 4. I might do blinking white guy. That's a favorite on the internet. Alright, so here I go. I'm going to check that. I'm going to click run. Underneath there, blinking white guy looks good. Get call up my less than, my image, my source, my greater than. I forgot my equal sign. And I'm get my quotation. I've got my little image here, copy image location. I'm going to paste that into here. Quotation marks to end it up. Close it out with a greater than angle bracket. Booyah. Let's see what we got. See, this is coming together nicely. Top 10 internet memes created by Mr. Metter and Mr. Metter 7th grade class on B-Day. Number 1, the Rickroll. Number 2, the flossing picture. Number 3, a static non-moving image. Number 4, a GIF of blinking white guy. And the list goes on and on and on and on. Okay? Now, the cool thing about this is when you're like, Mr. Metter, I'm ready to turn this in. You can go over here and it says save your code. Ooh. That was easy. It says file has been saved to yada yada yada. It's going to generate a link. Okay, you click run. There it is. This little piece of code right here. You're going to copy this. You can copy link location. That is what you can submit for your project when you turn it into Canvas. It will create a link to what you've been working on. Okay, that's how you can turn it in. Good luck, have fun.